It's happening. IDF, Israeli Defense Forces, has captured the Gaza side of the Rafah border crossing. It's a crucial entry point between Egypt and the Gaza Strip. It's a targeted operation conducted by the 401st Armored Brigade and the Givati Brigade. It's part of a wider military strategy that we're going to use to capture Rafah. You probably know we purchased about 200,000 tents or something. Each one can fit like 12 people. So you got well over 2 million people that can go to these tents and move out of harm's way. It's all happening. The decision to proceed with this. Oh, and of course, also tunnels are being found. 2 tunnels just yesterday. Before that, 4 tunnels being dealt with already by the Yahalom unit, my unit. This is quite a monumentous time. The decision to proceed really came after Hamas claimed that it agreed to a hostage deal, but which Israeli officials dismissed as a deception because they were playing with us, it seems like. So IDF captured the Philadelphia corridor, and it's a strategic stretch of land, by the way, the Philadelphia corridor. And you have their underground tunnels used by Hamas. And of course, we had a lot of air support, air cover, artillery also, targeting about 100 Hamas sites. So this incursion just temporarily halted humanitarian aid that was going through the Rafah crossing, and it created concerns amongst international organizations, even despite warnings from the international community in the United States about watch out for civilian casualties. Of course we're watching out for that. Of course we are. One of the most humanitarian armies in the planet Earth is the Israeli army, and so our war cabinet met, and we unanimously approved, IDF approved, to increase the military pressure on Hamas. No more games. No more games. United Nations Security Council held an emergency meeting to address the situation, and so it's begun. And Hamas had agreed to this ceasefire proposal. Right then, they changed a bunch of stuff, and they said maybe it'll be just all dead people, not live hostages or something. They're changing a bunch of stuff, and we didn't really know about it. I love this spokesperson, Mossab Hassan Youssef, the son of Hamas. And he says it's a trap. The proposal was just a trick. It's just a delay. It's just a stall. And Sinwar is trying to deceive Israel with a last-minute agreement. These people are liars. These people are murderers and liars. I mean, they're a bunch of... They just massacred us not that long ago, okay? And so you have Channel 12 News saw Hamas's last-minute proposal and thought it's a political pressure, juxtapositioning, changing things. And so you really have this moment where it's on, friends. It's on. Despite the international pressure, where there's a lot of it, we are going to do what we said. We're going to dismantle the last of the battalions in Rafah. We're still continuing the negotiations. There's still negotiations ongoing in Egypt, sending a delegation to try to get something that makes sense here. And at the same time, the United States effectively delayed the delivery, not canceled, I think, of 6,500 joint direct attack munitions, according to the Wall Street Journal. So this is a time of real pressure. Okay, we just had the Yom HaShoah, the Holocaust Remembrance Day, remembering 6 million Jews that lost their life. We're in the midst of a challenge. You saw that they shot us yet again. They keep shooting from Gaza, friends. Don't forget, we sustained rocket fire for how many days? And 4 young IDF soldiers aged 18, 19, another one named 19, and another one aged 21. And also 10 wounded, some critically wounded, were blown up by the Hamas missiles. Do you think we can live like this? We have to dismantle the terror. What do you think terrorist group Hezbollah is going to say if we don't dismantle the terror in the south? What do you think ISIS is going to say? What do you think the world's going to say if we don't stand strong now? It's like last chance for the world for us to show our part of the legacy of freedom. There's a lot of people who risk their life so you can enjoy the freedoms you enjoy. And I want you to know it's not free. We bless the memory of those who fell. Keep us in prayer as we go forth. I myself go forth. We have some time to prepare, and our technology to prepare it all, and to dismantle all the infrastructure of the Hamas, including the underground infrastructure, if you know what I mean. God bless you. Keep us in prayer.